Hi, Meredith Giles of The Great Outdoors here with Watering 101. You know, the number one issue we see with plants here at the nursery are watering issues. Don't feel bad if you've made these mistakes, lots of people do. The big takeaway from this video should be that you cannot water a plant too much at one time. Overwatering is a function of watering too often. Now, one of the things you have to decide is, when should I water my plants? And it's a question we get often. If there was an easy answer, we'd be glad to give it. But the real answer is when the plant is dry. Now, dry is a relative term also. You have to consider what type of plant is it. Take a couple of extremes, like say a fern and a cactus. Ferns, the top of the soil can dry out, but they really like to have some moisture retained in the root ball, versus something like a cactus that like to dry completely between waters. Some other factors that influence how often to water a plant are environmental factors. A couple of obvious ones would be sun and heat. In a hot, sunny day, plants are going to drink a lot more water. Watering is going to need to be more often. But keep in mind that wind is also a very influencing factor. A really windy day can dry out a plant just as fast as a hot or sunny day. Now, once you've determined that your plant is dry and it's time to water, be sure you soak thoroughly. For beds and newly planted trees and shrubs, we really love things like soaker hoses or spot sprinklers, something that you can run for 15 or 20 minutes to completely soak the root ball. If you soak them well, you shouldn't have to water too often. When it comes to containerized plants, the same rules apply. Soak thoroughly. A lot of people think when they see water come out the bottom of the pot that the plant is soaked. But keep in mind, water is going to take the fastest route it can to get out of that pot. So watering slowly, being sure to completely let the water percolate through that soil, is the best way to get your plant soaked. If you're not sure, try lifting the plant up. A wet plant weighs much more than a dry plant does. Hopefully these tips have helped. Keep an eye on our website for more tips, and have a great day.